This is a collection of Warhammer items. Trying to get a little zoom in here on each piece so you can see what's going on. This one appears to have been melted to give it a destroyed look. I'll go ahead and just kind of pan across here and focus as I get closer to them. The little sidecar there is pewter, not plastic. The motorbike is plastic. The sidecar has a funny, it almost felt like wood glued on as a wheel. I'm sure that's not how it came originally. There's a artillery set. 3 of the little mech walker things. This one here is a broken leg. You can see right there where the leg is broken off, and there's the leg. It could probably be glued on, although it will not articulate probably. So these guys have a bunch of missing arms. There's a nice pile of arms and weapons right there. There's about 2, 4, 5 of them with no 6 of them with missing arms. Just need to be glued back on. That guy there has an arm that had fallen off, just needs to be glued back on. All of these pieces appear to have been painted in some form, either just a base coat, a primer, with the exception of these guys. They are all plastic, appear to be clean. There are a couple broken ones, either heads are missing. There's some spare heads on the ground there, and it looks like a couple of them are missing arms. I did not see spare arms, but I do have a big pile of spare parts down here that maybe might contain those arms. Here's some little guys that are pretty cool. Again, most all of them have had some sort of paint. The paint appears to be pretty thick on some of them, like this white one right here. Pretty thick coating, and these guys too. So I'm not sure if they'll clean up at all, but maybe able to paint over the top of them to make them look a little nicer. We're missing some bases, but I do have a pile of bases in the spare parts section, which I'll show you here in a minute. A whole set of, I think they're the Imperial Guards maybe. Sorry for the shaking there, I'm just trying to make a smooth. You can kind of see these guys have been painted up pretty crazy. Coming back over to this side, sorry about the fast span. I think I might have showed you these ones already. Possibly not. This guy's arms have fallen off, or just never been glued on. It almost appears like he only has one arm. Not sure even where his other arm would connect that. Let me set him back down and focus closer here. Nice big full head of hair. Looks like his one arm would connect right in here possibly. This guy. So here's the spare parts pile. So here's a couple of those alien dudes. Some big plates, lots of guns and knives, arms. Here's a bunch of base plates in the back. This guy here almost looks like he's been melted a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. He is plastic. So different guns, missiles, tanks, like gas tanks, more guns. These parts right here, I think, are to one of the tanks in the back. There's a bunch of bases, little gas cans, probably to the tanks. And all these things could be used to equip the army. There's this gun here that's pretty cool. Painted up. That is a pewter piece. So this whole collection is a mix of pewter metal figures and then also plastic ones. Again, most all of them have had paint on them in some form or another. Some are missing arms, some are missing the bases, but for the most part everything is complete. I think I counted there's approximately 130 to 140 pieces, not counting all the spare parts and like the artillery set back there. I didn't count all those, or the pieces that belong on things. I didn't count those as a solid piece. I'll give you one more look at this tank here, since it's been customized, it looks like. I don't know if it came this way or not. Not all the pieces are glued on, so like this top part, that's not on. This part is not on. It's a big heavy pewter piece though. It could be easily glued on. Notice the little cannon there is kind of bent over. I think someone had fun with the lighter or something, giving it a little different texture and feel. Possibly, maybe not. Let me go ahead and... There was also, in the bag that had that one, had this big blob of plastic. I'm guessing it's maybe a minifig that's been melted. But I'm sure you can work it into your game. Same with the tank. This tank here, none of the tracks are on it. This top piece needs to be glued down. Everything's there. There's something on the back that is missing. But there is a pile of tracks and stuff that go with that one. I would say it's probably not complete, but still usable. Thanks for watching, and good luck.